Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? I'm Carcino here for the Nate Jones story. And Nate is training in the corner and working with Devin the Dream Haney, 31-0, and the champion at 140 pounds is now moving up from super welterweight to welterweight. Yeah, he's gonna go to 147 and fight Jose Carlos Ramirez, who's 29-2. Tough fight for him. It's gonna be a good test, good fight, comeback, and it looks like we might have a double header. This is not written in stone. This has not been made official. This is what people are saying is going to be the next bout, with Ryan Garcia fighting CRUZ on this pay-per-view in May. It's a double pay-per-view or double header pay-per-view. And we don't have any idea as to what has transpired to cause this to happen. Now, my intrigue for the fights, I'm over the moon. Nobody's more ecstatic for this fight than me. I can tell you that now. And the reason that I'm ecstatic about this fight is because both of these fights are going to be a telling contrast of what the future is going to be. For CRUZ, this is the fight he really wants. This is the signature fight against Ryan Garcia. And as for Ryan Garcia, this is a style that's tailor-made for you. A smaller guy who you're faster than, you can get off first, you can use your speed and back up all night. But can you take what he dishes out? That's going to be the question. CRUZ, who's 26-3 now and one draw, and Ryan Garcia, who's 24-1. It's going to be a test of wheels, and who will survive? That's the biggest question of it all. So, in my opinion, I think in the Devin Haney fight with Jose Carlos Ramirez, Ramirez has been in some wars. The thing about him is he's very determined, got a lot of knockouts, willpower, a lot of confidence in the pocket. So Devin's going to have to get used to being in that pocket, I believe. I think he's got to get more in the pocket in this fight and be able to trade with Ramirez when it gets down to the rubber meets the road. And Devin has always rise to the occasion. When he fought Lomachenko, when he fought Kambosos twice in his own country, taking, bad deals just for history, in the legacy, while all these other people are getting paid for showcase fights. Devin Haney is fighting the real challenges and taking them as they come. It's hard to say the best or the worst fighter because all three are different. All three fighters you just named, sir, is different. Salute. All three fighters are different because you're looking at possibly Shakur is more defensive, but he has things where he's out of range and he fights kind of like an amateur at times, where he just wants to get a point, make you miss. But defensively, he's very, very good. Is how long can he fight at lighter weights? But as he move up, you know, guys will eventually become too big for him. Then that's going to change to a whole new dynamic. So it becomes a question of this really what you want? Uh, all of them fight different. Like Teofimo Lopez would be a difficult fight for Tank. A real difficult fight. All of these fighters give Tank problems. The only thing Tank has over them is that he's probably the hardest puncher out of all of them. Gervonta Davis, Tank, is probably the hardest puncher. Not the best boxer, the hardest puncher. But he gets confidence once he goes in the ring. The only thing that hurts Tank is he's not really a confident fighter. He doubts himself a lot. And you can exploit that. That's why at the press conference, he's looking for something that would give him confidence going into the fight. If he can get you to bend or break in any way, it gives him that confidence he needs when he steps in the ring. His style has evolved to more of a pro style from the amateurs, and he integrated a lot of body shots into his forte, which has gotten a lot of stops for Tank because he hits like a middleweight. Now, Devin has more, I would say, it's more cerebral and it's more angles with him. He's really good at angles, just like Shakur. Teofimo Lopez is athleticism, just pure athleticism. Not a lot of boxing skill, pure athleticism. He could be caught and be dropped and be hurt, but it's going to take aggression. So all the fights are different. That's why out of these four, they should all be fighting each other. It's going to make for great, great, great matchups. For boxing fans, if you can get these fights like the Sheik is doing, Turkey Sheik, if he can continue to put these bouts together and put these matches out here that the people want to see, then it shouldn't even be a problem. The fans have showed you they don't care about how many wins and losses somebody has. They want to see the fight. You put the fight together and it's big enough, it will happen. Well, other people have said less and got knocked out, but I just don't feel it's at that scale when it comes to Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney's on a whole different playing field when it comes to that. That's just my take on it. Salute. So hopefully you guys have joined the membership for Nate Jones, for this Nate Jones channel, and became a member. Make sure you hit the link. It should be in the description box. It might be already. You can become a member and join the Nate Jones Story membership. So that way you'll be in line for when they start giving away merch. They start giving away all kind of, you might get autograph stuff that's going to be worth a lot. So it's going to be worth it for you to be a member. So you want to get in early while you can. If this is the lineup, this is like a setup for if Ryan wins and Devin wins, they can have a big showdown at the end of the year. So, but Ryan, him going into with CRUZ is a huge risk for him. You know, could he take Cruz's punch and power? That would be quite surprising. And this is a shock to me because I couldn't see CRUZ jumping all the way up past 140 pounds because Ryan Garcia would probably want to fight at 147 pounds, something that's way out of his limit. So that's what's up. What's up, Sammy? Make sure, man, y'all sign up to the Nate Jones membership, become a member, so you could be notified whenever there's something new that's coming up. And subscribe, like the videos, and then we can get you more. Keep them popping out like teeth. I'm out. Be blessed.